It's been like the past couple days using the beta UI. It's just been like after one of the big updates they had a couple weeks ago. It just takes forever to load now. You're in iRacing. There it goes. Now it's fully loaded. So before we actually get too far into it, let me go ahead and unmute Discord. I ended up getting my green screen working, so we're about to see that in action to some degree. That's not the right button. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that makes me excited. That makes me happy. Alright, so this is... Welcome to the Holodeck Racing League. This is the final practice session before the official season starts, and... Our official season is going to be starting next week on 6/24. What is today? Yep, next week our official season starts. We'll be back here at Daytona. We're at Daytona right now. We'll be back here at Daytona for the Daytona 180. Since we're running all the races at half length and half fuel. And then on July 8th, we'll be doing the Wolverine 180 at Michigan Speedway. And I think there's 1 week where we take some time off, but that's all we need to know right now. That's the important, crucial information. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching it after the fact, check the link in the description below. I'll have a link to the Twitch channel. I do this every Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, 6:30 Eastern. If you're watching on Twitch, just being here on Twitch, you periodically earn points. They are completely free. They mean absolutely nothing. They're just there for amusement. If you do exclamation points, it'll tell you how many credits you have. I'm going to actually change it to points, but you can use those points for different things. Throughout the night, we will have some betting going on. Which again, everybody. Totally, absolutely free. In fact, let me just get that started right now.
I'm pretty good.
Alright, bidding is now open. These are for points. They mean absolutely nothing other than bragging rights. Basically, where do you think I'm going to place? Am I going to finish this race at first? Am I going to be in the top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20, or am I just going to be totally wrecked and not be out? Yeah, Bob Loses has already got 73 points. I am personally going to say bet, exclamation point bet. I think I'll finish top 5, and I have what, 39, and I think it should be a 2 times multiplier for how many points you get. Let's see, did it actually register my bet? Yep, there we go. We got 1 bet. We got 39 points in the pot right now. I'll try and keep tabs on that throughout the night. But I also have multi-stream, so I am streaming this on Facebook. Again, link wherever Facebook puts them if you want to watch it on. If you're watching on Facebook and you want to maybe support on stream here on Twitch. And the last thing, if you are a subscriber, active subscriber to my Twitch channel, you get your name put on the hood of my car. Top 3 people in terms of bits, bits to the channel, they get their name painted on the side of my car. And you have to have at least, I'm going to reduce it down to only 500 points. Top 500 points I should have fixed that on my thing, but I'll change that later. Actually, no, I can do that right now.
Hello.
Timers.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Top 500 bits. There we go.
Hi.
We are at Daytona. Let's actually I don't want. Why don't I just click options? Garage. I'm not doing VR tonight. It's been bugging me a little bit. I've been running at 16:1 steering ratio. This is just our open. This is just our league practice right now. Top 10. He's betting. Pablo's putting everything he's got in the top. He thinks I'm going to finish somewhere in the top 10. Mind you, if I finish in the top 5, you will have lost. I think you earn credits for sending messages in chat, and you can place multiple bets, I believe. We're just coming out of pit row right now. 23 pitting out. Chris Olsen in the Miami Dolphins Camaro right in front of me. He's the number 3 car. We're the number 23 car. I'm driving the Millennium Fandom Bar card, unofficial. Top 1 doesn't include. There's no way for me to break it down and say, oh, I said you're going to finish in the top 10 and I finish top 5. There's no way for me to say, well, top 10 also won. Basically, you're saying that when I say top 10, I'm saying you think I'm going to finish 10th through 6th.
Yeah, Dave, I thought
I could have done it by specific position as well, but it only lets me put in so many options, and we already have more people than we have options. I'm right on the number 3 here. Also, like some sports books, I know from how sports books here in Vegas work, that's how they do it too. It's like you pick one thing, and if it's outside the bounds of what you picked, you lost. And I'm right on this guy. Clearboard's credits. Well, on top of that, those credits, you better get Clearboard in here then to defend that. You better bet something else. Those credits are just for bragging rights anyways. I think there's a way I can have it display a leaderboard, but I haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, I'm running the number 23 Millennium Phantom Bar car. It's unofficial, not actually sponsored by the Millennium Phantom Bar, but it's my favorite little bar here in town. And I thought it'd be hilarious to just plaster the photos of a bunch of different cosplayers on the side of my car from that bar. And it actually looks almost like an official paint job. Alright, I'm going to take 3 on the inside.
Hey, does anybody know if you can withdraw from the league race and come back in? I actually took the wrong part with my Chevy instead of my Ford.
I believe you can withdraw and it'll allow you to rejoin.
If not, I'll miss the race. Sorry, but I don't want to race the Chevy. I'm not good. Painted up and ready to go.
As someone who drives a Chevy, I feel offended.
Trust me, I'd rather drive the Chevy. But we went with Ford because the guy who paints for me, he's a big Ford guy. And he does all the paint. So he has to do it. And it smells like absolutely. Done it here,
I did my own paint job. It's kind of dumb, but I like it. I'm not going to take the 8 on the outside. This is just practice, just kind of making sure we're on our line, get a feel for how everything works, make sure cars are tuned up correctly. Even though this is a fixed setup, we're all driving pretty much identical setups for our cars. The only difference being, That's
Yeah,
a Toyota
so
Camry.
it looks like what's going on, Phil? Are you still not still having issues?
I don't know. Swing around the 8 here.
So I think what's going on.
I don't think you can talk on Discord.
Yeah, so, yeah, or he was able to do it in game.
Just for setting rails to make sure your voice and video settings.
He's still there. He's still
A lot of
there.
times they'll say default and you'll be like using your microphone with your headset and stuff, you know? I am rejected. Why?
And took it. Oh, because you already registered as the Chevy.
Okay. I have been wider shot. That's okay. It's pretty bad. We have matching paint schemes. Because Justin Gillis. So we have matching paint schemes, just different colors. Pretty badass.
Hopefully, when we actually do our first season race next week, we'll have it working.
I'll be smart enough not to choose the Chevy.
I wasn't going to be that rude, but I mean, if you want to go that route.
Professional gamer, professional streamer, I never make mistakes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I've never started my stream on mute for 15 minutes. It's never happened.
I've never accidentally started my stream when I was just testing things.
I never started the stream when I was recording a video. How about that one?
No, I've definitely not been there.
Why?
Where'd that run come from, Steve?
Dude, you get a huge run. Like, if you're about a half second to 8/10 behind, like 2 or 3 cars, you get a massive run into their pack. It's the suck up at Daytona is insane. Way different than Talladega. Way different.
So we're just in practice right now, just turning some laps here at Daytona. We're doing
Alright, I'll be back.
70 laps tonight in this practice race. I think it's 70 laps. We'll find out when the race actually starts. Our pit strategy for tonight is just fuel. We really aren't going to be burning up our tires too much. Tires can last quite a while on this track. So we'll probably do a couple of just fuel stops. In fact, which might use my fuel button. No. Next pit stop, I'm just going to be dropping in, get my windshield cleared off and some fuel.
Hey, Phil, you get my
Sign back into the race.
a lot of times when you're recording in the app, just have there's a little cog wheel down there by the bottom next to your name, where you see the microphone and the headphones. Click on that, and then make sure that your voice is go to voice and video, and make sure your headphones and your microphone.
Yeah, I did attach it.
It was
Next thing they do is shut it down, put in the whole app manager, make sure all instances are shut down.
all right. I'm giving 8 this one. You also, it looked like for whatever reason you had been muted your mic and your headphones.
I was able to hear it.
All right, 8's gonna take it on the inside, I think. And that mint mobile car, right there on him though. Been one little screw up. 23 is right there, just trying to tuck up behind him. I'm gonna have to get a run on these guys. I slid out just a half inch and you guys took it.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you got loose, if you got bumped. I wasn't sure what it was.
I just wasn't paying enough attention and got a little wide coming out of that corner.
Andy, I just tested to clear a black flag at work, so.
Almost. Minutes left. 9 minutes left.
And that's hoping you give me a little shove coming around that corner. Oh damn, this is tight right here. Damn good practice though.
61 pitting out.
Yeah, that's good.
And remember not to go below that yellow line. You don't even get any of the tires below that yellow line. It will spin out like crazy. It'll eat it. In 14 laps and we're already needing fuel. Looks like you went a little high up into the wall.
I think you got scared guy coming in off the pit. Was pretty good.
So we're basically driving identical cars. He's driving a Camaro, I'm driving a Camaro. We got the same tuning set up.
They combine and put all the stuff.
My spotter seems a little off. At 23 pitting in this time by. And on the brakes. Oh. That was an ugly entry. You know, we're gonna get tires and fuel and windshield cleaned off. That was an ugly, ugly entry. Just could not get it to slow down in time. Did get that pit penalty for an unsafe pit entrance. Let me just...
Three fitting in.
Move that right there, make it a little easier to see. I definitely like having that green screen. I'm able to make my face a little bigger, so it's easier to like hold something up on stream. Like, it might get a little weird here in a few minutes when the sun starts to set more and it starts to light up parts of the screen that are behind me, and it'll look weird. But I mean, I'm definitely liking this green screen. .23 pitting out. I got tires because we spun, and that kind of shreds the tires a bit. Oh, what the hell? just broke loose and I just could not get it back under control.
23 penny in.
Better not get the black flag for that.
Reset now.
And shift. Otherwise, I'm not doing VRs. It's too hot. I don't never do it. I've worked for like 20 minutes the other day playing DCS for like an hour, 20 minutes, something like that, half hour, something like that. And just putting it on was enough to make my face sweat. Like, it's too hot in my room. I need to buy a fan. I need to buy another fan. I got nobody around me. It's nice, easy driving right now.
Mark 83's gonna hit.
We got about 5 more minutes until qualifying starts.
Reset none of them.
We got number 2 here, James Carson, just staying up high in his Kodiak. Kodak. Is that a Mustang? I think he's a new driver. No, that's a Camaro. That's not a Mustang.
Hitting this lap.
Reset now.
He can come right up behind me. He can start giving me a little show here. You should be able to get a draft. You should be pulling a draft off me. There we go. There we go. He's pulling the draft now.
Damn it.
He gave me a little bump. He gave me that little love tap.
We're gonna roll middle.
We got about 3 more minutes until qualifying starts.
33 foot now. Please put no. I've got everything set up to touch the outside of that.
What's nice about league racing is we can pick our own numbers. So I will always be the number 23 car in this league. So when you start hearing us refer to people by number, it's always gonna be the same person we're talking to. I'm going to try and read off people's names when I'm talking to them. Some of you guys on stream can be like, hey, I know what's going on here. And if you're an iRacer, you like iRacing or whatever, and you want to get in on this league, look up Holodeck Racing League. It is specifically geared towards newer racers. We do have some long-time racers in here as well. But it's definitely, even if you're not new to if you're new to iRacing or whatever, or you want to get into it, you want to find a league.
Wow.
They really don't seem to check too much about your racing, your rating, and everything. We got a big pile up going on down here, right at the finish line. On the head stretch.
Sorry about that. I bounced off the wall. And
The green screen is looking so good. I almost want to set up a second camera that's more just at my wheel, since it's kind of looking good. I'm just hoping that when the sun starts to set and do weird things behind me, it doesn't screw it up too much. I kind of want to get a fan for in here too, because it's a little warm, but like at the same time, I know if I put a fan in, it might start blowing that around a lot. I'm running an ultra-wide setup. You will notice that I'll turn my head, and that's actually me physically looking out my right window, or my left window, or right window.
Drive, race braking start talking about 15 minutes. You haven't posted it for you're in there.
Thanks. Qualifying is supposed to start soon.
Kind of like skin over like the microphone in the.
So I can hear him on Discord and I can hear him in game,
No, that's all right.
and that's why he's echoing. Unless you're talking about my voice echoing, then I have no idea.
Yeah, I would like that to Scott.
Oh, God.
Yeah, his voice is echoing because you're hearing him through Discord and through the in-game radios.
A quarter after, I'll put that video to the race meeting room, so you guys don't need to worry about talking
So in terms of lap times, we've got the 6th fastest lap time at practice.
Car 15 minutes lap.
33 feet out.
You know the cars around me. Well, I think there's some guys coming out of pits. Out of pit row, so there should be a few cars in front of me here in a minute.
everything's working, James.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I always have to hit both pedals before doing it.
Got Phil coming up behind me. If I take it wide, take it slow, Phil should catch up to me.
What was that?
Someone was saying earlier, you can press Alt-1 on your keyboard, on your numpad. It apparently does something for VR.
It's control 1.
Look, I was close.
Yeah, there's a thing in VR called ASW. And if you can't hit 90 FPS, it'll lock it to 45. So if you disable it, you can get higher frame rates. The only thing is your frame rate.
I got a rig.
And the
Hold on a
ASW
second,
will
hold on a
kinda
second.
extend you at 45,
And
so it's kind of a personal thing if you like it better.
one-handed dab, one-handed dabs, all day.
Clicked into the beam.
Talgerhurst. So for those of you who don't know, Talgerhurst is one of my LARP friends, and he is going to be putting on. And I'm not gonna go into too many details because it's his own personal game, but he's going to be doing a D&D game, and he's going to be my DM, and it's going to be awesome. And it's going to be on Tuesdays, and no, that will not be streamed, at least on my end. I don't know what he's going to do. Win the race. Well, right now we're just in practice. We got about 15 more minutes. 10 more minutes. We'll have our drivers briefing. We're at Daytona. We're doing 70 laps tonight. In my Millennium Fandom Bar 2018 Chevy Camaro, and I've got a Toyota behind me. I got about 5 more laps of fuel. Just take fuel and windscreen cleaning on the next pit. I've done 29 laps of practice driving so far. Doing a lot of setup. And it seems like stuff that he could have easily done well before the race started. He could have done this like I usually about 2 hours before I start streaming, before I even get into this race, get everything set up, get everything practice, make sure everything's working before I do any streaming or anything like that.
It's just,
with the exception of on Friday nights where it's come home, eat dinner, get stream set up at the same time. Now you're fine, Dan. I think he was talking to the other Dan.
Yeah, it wasn't you. It was Daniel Copeland was Lincoln, but he looked better now.
that 8-second spin.
Like check.
5x5, 5x5. Uh, 23 pitting in this time by 8. I'm going to go high and let you take the inside.
I'll do that.
I went high, cut off the power, let him go by since he's going to keep going, and I just need to roll in and get some fuel.
You know what I need to do before I forget?
9 fit to the flat.
I need to change my steering ratio. That was safe, right? That was out of everybody's way.
I just saw somebody go flying into the wall right outside pit row. Alright,
that
so
was intentional.
a lot of times you'll see in racing games when you roll into the pit, basically once you hit the pit road, the game takes control of your car. iRacing, it doesn't. You have to drive to your own pit box. iRacing has an option where it'll automatically limit your car to pit road speed. To pit road speed. That is disabled for league racing, so I actually have to watch my speed and everything the entire time. Hopefully this doesn't happen in the actual race.
This
I
pit
don't.
exit, turns 1 and 2 apron, it's always so dusty and slippery. Is that Country Time or Mellow Yellow?
23 pitting
Oh,
out.
it's John Deere.
So I lost it there. Hopefully I don't do that in the actual
Seeing
race.
a lot of new names here today.
Yeah, we got about a half a dozen new people over the week. In the third gear, we got to care for
I'm like,
this.
I don't recognize this John Deere car.
Oh, my overlay's not working anymore. Oh, well.
Hey, I welcome them all.
Just trying to hold my line. I know I'm slow traffic. Just trying to hold my line here. '24 Chipotle car. Chipotle. We're up to speed. Stay inside. He's right there at my door. I can drop down low onto my line. I like this inside line here. I got plenty of room. If I lose it, I get plenty of room to just swing out a little bit.
If you can push the whole lap again.
Yeah, they disabled the new damage model after it was found to be a little overkill. guess they're
Mike, check,
finding
check.
it. 5 by
I have
5.
voice activity on in Discord, don't I?
You do. We
I
heard you.
usually don't.
We heard you thinking out loud the entire time you were working on your setup.
Oh, nice.
And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, and by that I mean thinking out loud, but with push to talk. Like, normally when I do this, I make sure I'm set up like at least an hour, hour and a half before the race starts.
I forgot that last night I put it in Discord the voice activity. So I was playing something with some friends and I was like, I'm not streaming. I'm not talking to anybody.
Guys, I wish I had that kind of time to set up an hour and a half before the race.
90 pitting in.
Yeah, see, I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, so I've got plenty of time to just do whatever.
15, sitting out nice.
No, it's way too hot in my room for it.
So you're going to finish last. That's about there.
I didn't have it on. I did not have my VR on last week, and I almost finished third.
Who's gonna rate what?
I only caused two. I only caused two. And one of them was because I went. One of them was because I went below the yellow line, and the other one was because net code. And that hand of God just grabbed the back of my car and just spun me around. Kitarino with the tier 1 sub, thank you very much. I'll be adding your name to the hood of my car next time. Now I'm echoing. Yeah, I've noticed if I get really loud on my voice, it starts to echo. I'll change that next time I get a chance. I think I have echo cancellation turned off. Take my inside line. Echo, test one, test one. Is it echoing now? Oh, you know what? I can see my voice meters going really high. I have to adjust that. Oh, well, number 9 car's going to try and take the outside. No, he's not going to take it. He's not going to take it. I'm not going to give it to him. I know it's just practice, but I'm like, no, we gotta practice being competitive here. Hold our lines and not let anyone around us. Darth Yoda, hello! Welcome to the stream. Now, if you guys use exclamation point points, you can see how many points you've earned. And then there's different bets you can place depending
I
on
didn't know me being on the apron.
to earn more points. These points are just bragging rights. Hopefully the bot will pop that information in a minute.
Oh, dude, we took the
Nine is trying. There are 3 Camaros all just right up here. This is just practice, so we're starting our driver's meeting here in probably about 2 minutes. During the driver's meeting, I'll be going into the pit road and making some adjustments on Streamlabs. It appears it's things need fixing. Take this time to also remind you, subscribers get their names on the hood of my car. Top 3 people with 500 or more bits get their name on the driver passenger side door of my car in big letters. And I do have the chat up where I can see it, so if you've got questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, you just want to cheer on, you want to talk, you want to bullshit, whatever, I'm here for it. Ooh, the 9's taking it. He's pushing it. He's pushing it. Nah. I'm going to hold my line. I'm going to defend myself here. I'm going to block him, but I'm going to hold my line and keep my speed up. Got 11 laps of fuel left. An estimated 11 laps. He's trying. We got a Mustang coming up here to join the race. Who's that? Who's that? That's probably Tyler Dolch, 25. Now, the number 9 car on my outside, he's just trying. He's trying and trying and trying.
My bad.
What's that?
I just lost all my game audio. If you guys are talking, I can't hear you. I'm gonna have to go into the pits. 23 pitting in. My game audio just went just shit. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what just happened. I can't hear anything. All my audio just went out, so I'm on the apron rolling into the pits right now. This is the second time that this has happened. This is going to be a little bit of time to adjust some of my Discord settings as well. If you're just tuning in, I don't know what the hell just happened. My audio just went. So we're going to just tell them, give me a splash of fuel, clean the windshield. Can I get a radio check on Discord?
Again.
Okay, there's that back. Radio check.
Yep, can hear you.
I don't know what the hell happened. I just, all of a sudden, my computer just stopped for half a second, and I lost all audio.
Is everybody that's in here on the Discord? They're going to be starting the pre-race stuff.
Count 21 in Discord.
21 drivers. All right.
21 in the race too. Oh, maybe 22.
Show 22.
Anybody's looking at that
Test.
screen in Discord, we have
25 car pitting in. 25 car pitting in.
14, 15, 18, 2, 23, 24, 25, 3, 33, 4, 42, 55,
All right, hopefully that's better.
67, 7, 73, and 78, along with the 8, 83, 9, and 99.
Hey! I didn't see Kitarino's A earlier, but now I see it. Let's see. I have 0 credits. Oh man, I love the green
All
screen.
right, gentlemen.
I always start a driver's meeting. Sounds like a driver's meeting's about to start. I'm going to copy and paste this because it doesn't look like bot is going to say that, but there, and now it doesn't. Holy crap. I'm like, oh, bot, why haven't you posted this thing yet? Oh, there's the thing that I'm waiting for you to post.
Hey Andy, is there a reason I can't hear what you guys are saying in Discord?
Give me a second. I have to set up my push to talk button correctly.
So far we have 121 loyalty points. These points mean absolutely nothing other than bragging rights. With half of it divided between top 5 and top 10.
Just a second, Jamie. Thanks, bro.
You have 6 credits. So, Darth, you could bet 6 points, but you might win a lot, depending on where you think I'm going to place, if you win.
Hey, Pat Howard, if you try to join the Discord channel, make sure you go to the race meeting room. That's where we're at.
How do I move myself into there? I'm in Discord.
You just click on the race meeting room. There you go.
All right, so the race meeting is going to begin.
All right, everybody. Welcome.
Am I in the right place?
Looks like we have everybody in Discord.
Yes, there you are.
Everybody looks to be set. So, welcome everyone. This is the final test race before we start our season. This is a casual league for the new and average driver. And so what does that mean? That means a lot of us have room for improvement. So maintaining car control, your vehicle control, is everyone's first priority. Speed and being competitive will come with experience. So please don't be selfish and ruin someone's race because you want to go faster than what you can handle or control. With that said, accidents happen. Please be understanding and most importantly, be civil to one another. I know it can be frustrating to get wrecked, but realize that a lot of us are still newer drivers. Everyone will get better with every lap turn, so practice, practice, practice. Last week was a bit of a mess. We've learned from that and expect to do much, much better tonight. Tonight we revisit Daytona for 70 laps for test race 12, the final test race. Everybody will have 1 fast repair. Actually, scratch that. I think it's set at 2. 2 fast repairs. If we happen to go green, white checker, there will only be 1 attempt at that. Before I go over the standard driver briefing, I want to stress the following items.
Right now? Yeah, the driver's meeting is in Discord.
Are you in Discord and can't hear?
I'm having trouble speaking, talking in Discord, but I was able to hear everyone, but I'm not sure if I could hear them now.
Okay, I got to this particular channel is push to talk for anybody that wants to speak, and I got it that way to keep the background noise down. Once I swap everybody over back to the main room, you should be able to have open mic. If not, check your settings.
So, like I said, before I go over the...
Am I missing a meeting or anything, or am I all good?
You're good if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
You're just going through the driver's meeting right now, so that's why I'm not talking.
Who was that? Can anybody tell?
Who was that was
Phil,
talking?
number 4.
Oh, it was me. I was just wondering if I'm missing any meetings or anything.
Phil,
Yep.
Can you hear me? Hello, Phil, can you hear me?
Hey Phil, make sure your Discord volume is turned up in your settings. Because you're in the channel, you should be able to hear me. You may need to check your volume mixer.
Just checking a couple things here on my own. We're just watching the cars in pit row while we do our drivers meeting.
So number 1, in-game voice chat system is for race announcements only. What does that mean? That means pit intentions, 67 pitting in, 67 coming out. Pace car locations, pace car is in turn 3. Any sort of incident warnings like they're wrecking in turn 2.
And also for black flag removal requests, please no chatting in the in-game system. That's really what Discord is for. Speaking of black flags, we will not clear black flags for pit lane speeding or unsafe pit lane entry exit unless it's the result of being involved in or avoiding an accident. If you hit the apron and cause yourself to spin into the pits, that does not qualify for black flag removal, even if it brings out a caution. Um, One of the big things in a super speedway, really in any track, but a problem we had last week is we need everybody to make sure you get caught up to the field as fast as you can during a caution. Don't wait for
22
cars that are
drivers
supposed to be
tonight.
ahead of you by what iRacing is indicating. Get into position after catching the field. Um, pace car location is going to be announced by whoever is behind it, so you'll know when to start slowing down. But race back to the field, don't lollygag. We want to try to avoid as many black flag situations as possible. So catch up fast, but catch up carefully. If you can't catch up, take a tow. Once again, you will cause massive black flag problems for lineups if your car's smoking and you're doing 10 miles an hour around the track to catch up. You're not going to catch up in time. Take the tow, please. All right. So with those three things, I'll get to the regular briefing. Qualifying parameters, no in-game chat or at any time, and in Discord too, while we're qualifying. All cars are required to qualify, please. Cars may go below the white or yellow line in the tri-oval start-finish area only for qualifying, not during the race. Always follow iRacing game directions during the race. Please no aggressive driving. Pretend there's a bubble around your car. Make sure you give people room. If they're faster, let them pass. No dive bombing corners or spinning cars to gain position. This isn't this kind of league. That kind of league. Prioritize speed over car control is a no-no. Blocking. If you want to block last 5 laps of the super speedway, feel free to do so. But more than likely, you're going to cause a wreck, and people are going to race you the way you race them.
Bet you're in the top 10.
Restart procedures. iRacing controls all starts, restarts, no laying back, close the gap. Half a car length maximum, quarter car length is preferred. Maintain a drive the track pace speed, please. Try not to be on and off the throttle, that accordion effect. We don't need that. We want to drive the pace speed. Everybody should be able to do that. And no changing lanes before the start finish line. Always start in second gear. Leaders go on green. There's no rolling into the throttle when the pace car goes in. We start when the green flag drops by iRacing. Pitting procedures, always announce your pit verbally in-game chat. Keep far right while driving down the pit. No passing in pit lane. You can drive through 3 to 5 stalls to get to your pit, and then 1 to 2 exiting.
I've heard all this
easy to
enough
exit.
before, so I'll be right back.
No sense in driving through all the pit stalls. As far as cautions procedures go, if there is an accident, lift off the throttle. Don't slam on your brake unless you're going to ram somebody. If you can drive through the incident, drive through carefully. If you are stopped on the track, hold your brake until it's clear and safe to get straightened out, and then resume driving, and of course race back to the pack as quickly as you can. Driving carefully and slowly through incidents. Listen, and be sure to listen for the pace car location. After catching the field, please maintain track pace speed. Drive the low line, so if we have any lucky dogs, they can go around the high side. And there's no sense in having senseless collisions during a yellow, so make sure you at least have a car length between you during the single line caution laps. If you do have a black flag that needs to be removed because of lineup issues, remember that's in-game chat only. Do not announce that in Discord. In fact, I'm probably going to be in my racing team channel, and I won't hear you anyway, so it's going to have to be through the game's chat system. And lastly, code of conduct: no flaming, cursing at other drivers, name calling, discriminatory remarks. We're all here to have fun and get along. I know sometimes you might get frustrated about an incident or accident, get knocked out of a race, but that's part of racing. So please make sure that you treat everybody else how you would like to be treated. And lastly, Discord is not required for racing. If you want to disconnect from it or go to a
Somebody's
racing room, or if
smoking.
you wish to just stay and chat with people, that's up to you. But you know, if it gets too noisy for you, you do not have to stay in Discord. All official in-game instruction will go through the in-game chat. All right. So now I'm going to move you guys all down to the main channel, and then you can either disconnect, or if you have any questions, let me know, and we'll get to qualifying right now.
Let's see. So far we've only got one bet. The pot is 132 points. I believe the reward will be 2x, and most of you think I'm going to finish in the top 10, which, you know, if you knew last week at this track, I led 16 laps last week at this track. I was only a few tenths of a second off of the leaders last week. So I mean, it was a pretty tight race last week. The betting will close after qualifying, though. So if you're watching, exclamation point points to see how many credits you have, you can bet. Still have an echo? God damn it. Filters. It just started doing this. I think this mic is slowly starting to go out. And
Figured it would have blown up. There it goes.
Is that any better right now?
That's a good. I meant to say that earlier when I saw it in Discord. It's a good paint job. You like it? Yeah. Thank you. Had Darren help me with it too. I had pretty much
Actually, maybe that'll help.
The car done, but
I had the wrong
like
microphone
something in it
selected.
Screwed it up when I was trying to.
Oh, I see what it was. I had two microphones picking up my voice. That's why there was an echo. For whatever reason, my webcam mic. My webcam has a mic, but also I only use this mic.
Mic check. Mic check.
My webcam had been turned on. Had been unmuted. All right, we are a checkered flag state. It is now qualifying.
I can hear you loud and clear, Pat.
You know, and here's what's weird: is Discord just, or not Discord, Streamlabs just randomly disabling or muting some of my inputs and outputs. All right, we are now on our qualifying lap. This will determine where we start in the grid and where our pit box is. So the better our qualifying lap we have, the further forward we start the field, the less fighting I have to do to get first.
What'd you say, Chris?
I have a damage at the start of qualifying. I'm seeing my roof. That's good.
Third. Okay, those buttons are now working. Shouldn't give you an option to just get a fresh car, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me try that. Actually, I don't see it for qualifying. They haven't cracked it.
Okay, I know it's in practice. I don't know if maybe it would carry over to qualifying. All right, here we go. We're about to go green.
Should just be able to hit qualify again.
All right, so the time we set here will determine what position we are in at the start of the race and where we are at in the pit road. Keep it right on that yellow line. I want to be touching the yellow line. Not touching it. There we go. We got 2 laps to qualify. Bar is just telling me that I'm doing much better than I did last lap. That's because last lap was also my outlap, coming out of the pit road, getting tires warmed up, getting car up to speed. White flag. 47.3, that puts me in 4th place at the start of the race. I'll read that message in a moment, Kelly. Having a rough time with it in Twitch yesterday. Sometimes the stream's been funky. Yeah, I noticed on and off, because I have 2 audio outputs. One is for Discord, which is what I hear in my headset, and one is my game audio. And that's why you can hear people on Discord. It just will randomly have that audio output muted. And I didn't really shave off much time. We dropped down to 8th. Woo! Managed to get myself up into 5th place. Hopefully not, just drop that down to 6th. 7th. That's why I don't like going on that yellow, on that apron. You go below that yellow line in the front stretch here at Daytona, we're down to 8th. And it just, it takes your car wherever your car wants. It puts your car somewhere else. 9th. Oh, I'm 10th? What kind of lap times are these guys putting up? Alright, let's just stop here.
They're showing us the first black flag as a warning. We'd better start looking like we belong here. Get your act together. Otherwise, they're going to pull us out of qualifying.
I'm going into the pits and I'm getting the rolled up black flag. What the hell? Alright, we're going to stop right here. I want to see what these other lap times are. 47.722. 47.626. Damn. Oh, and I got pumped back. I'm down to 12th on the grid.
Oh, I should be damaged more often. I got 2nd with that.
I'm 13th on the grid. Damn. And I was hugging the yellow line.
It might just be the
time.
VR making it look weird or something.
So I got disqualified for qualifying conduct because I moved my steering wheel left, right at 40 miles an hour.
Wow. Yeah. That's correct.
I got the black flag for going into the pits after I was done qualifying.
Yeah, I got one too, and black flag is that stringency is set at medium, so I'm not sure why it did that. I haven't experienced that before.
All right, so we're starting in 13th.
I got
We're
a
on
very
the inside.
stern warning for slowing down on the backstretch.
It might have to do with something with their new fix, their new download. Because I got black flag for doing a burnout when I take off for qualifying.
I'm starting to back. It's fine.
Yeah, I got they were like, oh, they're showing us the unfurled black flag as I was hitting my brakes and slowing down to go into pit road.
I'll set it back one more notch when we start the season. Just realize you can't spin your tires in the pits as you're coming out.
All right, we've got.
Yeah, my pace lap was done. I was completely done. I was just on the backstretch when say qualifying was over, and I started like this time I'm usually going left, right, and goes disqualified.
We've got 22 cars on the track. We are in 13th position.
Who qualified third?
James
And
McRae.
Betting is closed.
I see James.
There we go.
Carson.
Oh, what's up? Gotta hit grid, my man. I had to turn my crew chief on. I forgot about it.
Oh shit. Thank you.
Oh well.
All right, we're
Can
following.
I keep up, Mike? 14.
Follow me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can hear you, Phil.
You can hear me on Discord?
My crew chief's like, oh, we can't win this on the first lap. You're right, we can't. We've got 70 laps.
Both.
Yeah, both.
70 laps here at Daytona. We are officially racing.
Can someone talk on Discord, see if I can hear them?
Check, check, check. 1, 2 on Discord.
Nuts, I can't hear anything.
He's probably got his input or wrong setting on his speakers, probably.
Alright, we're in 3, turn 3.
Discord output issue.
1 to green. Pace car should be going in this lap.
Good,
Stand by. The Havoline 25 Mustang
I have
in
a
front
problem
of me.
with neck, so half the time I drive right on.
That's
I learned how to type with one hand.
See how my arm's doing. I had my arm brace on for a little bit earlier while practicing the first stream. Green flag, and we're racing at Daytona. And my arm brace on my wrist was bugging me earlier. I took it off. It's getting me again. In the 4th gear, just right here on the 25 car. So I got an opening. I have no openings right now.
Still out there.
I don't want it right now. We are now racing. We are currently in 13th. Now maybe I think we went up to 12th and then jump back into 13th right there. No, we're in 12th. Damn good racing line by these bulls. Damn good racing. That's doing great. I don't want to make too big of a gap here between me and the 25 car. I have one of these guys drop in there and take it. Just take the openings when they come. Right now we don't got any openings. And nothing I think I can take. We will be pitting at lap 20. We're in the top 10. So if you bet on me being in the top 10, you're winning right now. Put that a little high, get that a little high, went too high, went way too high. We're on the outside, I don't like this. I don't like being on the outside. Okay, we're back on the inside. Ooh, 25 is making a move on the outside. Down low here, staying on the inside line for a while. Trying to get my move when I get a chance.
Sorry, dude. My bad.
Caution flag, caution flag. I love the spotter pack that I have. We did 4 laps. That's the first caution of the night.
Line it up behind the 78.
I was going to tell me what the bad market has exactly.
Got Steve Rittenmeyer right in front of me, number 78. As Andy was saying during the briefing, the drivers' meeting, This league is geared towards more newer drivers. I think everyone here, though, is damn good driving.
Alright, thank you.
We're at 24 laps, estimated 24 laps of fuel left. Checking up in the backstretch, checking up in the backstretch.
Checking out going into the guys.
The road is open.
Alright, let's see how many people pit now for tires and fuel. I don't think anyone's going to pit. We're only 5 laps in.
I'm sorry, man.
Actually, if you did a pit now for fuel, and I just told my pit crew I want 15 gallons of fuel and a clean windshield. If you were to pit now, you would actually would put you slightly at an advantage. You'd have at least 5 more laps on everybody, but you would be down way at the back of the pack. I'm not going to be putting most of like first skid marks going off the road right there. We will not be pitting this time by. In fact, I don't think anyone is.
Or 9 hit.
Oh, number 9 is.
The road is closed.
Do we know what caused this caution?
Yeah, it was me. It was me in the trial.
10-4. Says trial, well, it means the front stretch. This track, if you go down below this double yellow line here on the left-hand side,
Where you guys at?
you go down below that line, the track is flat.
They're coming out of the
Flat, then the curves are banked like this, and it upsets the car, and you spin, you lose traction.
Fuck.
It doesn't sound good. Currently in 10th place, so if you bet in the top 10, currently winning, which I think is Darth and Bob Law. Of course, betting is closed because it's the start of the race, and I don't want to like keep it open during the race and have people bet the last second when they know I'm about to win. So if you want to get on that betting, and it's just for points. Points might eventually turn into something long term. Like there's a way I can actually reward you guys for having points. You can use the points to unlock like discounts when you actually buy something or whatever. That's only if I get up to that stream level, or I can even sit there and say, you know, I'm going to sell merchandise or something. And if you have,
fellas, remember, like I said, it's going to be a little chilly today, so you guys that are going over the wall, make sure you're staying limbered up. Flowing there. It's gonna get cold.
Alright, we're on the outside end from but I hate being on the outside.
We are gonna start on the outside here.
But yeah, so the points might eventually turn into something. I don't have anything in mind right now. But it's also just a fun thing, you know, get chat engaged, have some fun with you guys while you're watching, because I appreciate you guys being here. Tuning in, watching me have some fun, asking questions, doing whatever, supporting the stream however you can. I keep forgetting I'm not in VR, and I want to like look around my netting to see what other car is. It's like, oh no, I'm not in VR.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, 1 to green, we got the hand on
So
the
you guys
shield.
hear me with my button push, right?
Yes. Heard you in-game and in Discord.
Get an echo.
Well, that's because it was on Discord and...
We're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box.
I'm jealous now.
Oh, that main guy's off there, buddy, on the coast. Hey,
Green flag, we're back to going. Lock 7 up 70. Third gear. I'm on the outside, I'm being passed by everybody. Fourth, woo! Lost a lot of position as I was on the outside. The 25 car just was not moving. It did not get on the inside fast enough. It's okay. We're on lap 8 of 70. Plenty of time to make it up. So if you bet top 10, you're not losing. You know, I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but I'm just like, I don't even be worried or anything. It's like losing. You're saying, you know, here's what you think I'm going to finish. At least in 11th place. We'll see. Getting up there in second. I'm in 13th place. I know the overlay on stream, it updates instantly. Should at least. I'm not going to look at that because it's really tiny and hard to see, so I actually go out in the relative. And it doesn't update until I cross the line. Sugar and Bryson Captain Jolt Cola. Jason McCoy's car there. 73 Jolt Cola car. A little bit of debris skipping off the tire. The windshield even skid mark right there. 44.943. I don't like this. I do not like this position.
You in Discord.
Is dropping back on that outside
if
line.
you are, go high.
Clear.
That's at least one position up.
45.16.
I can't.
Oh, that was two positions. Woo! I'm now in 11th. Can you check out a little there?
Well, if you can hear me, I'm a pit with you, but I like the way you do it. Nice and easy to push.
Team laps to fuel left. So we're looking at lap 20, maybe a fuel stop at lap 20. On lap 12, currently in 11th position. Jason McCoy, 73 Jolt pulled the car right in front of me. That was my bad. That was my bad. The 73 just everybody just checked up, and I was like, I'm going to take the outside, and I went too hard.
46.401.
Cars in front of me started to check up there in that 3 and 4, and I went high. Went a little too high.
That's a
I'm not in VR, so that didn't scare me. But I'm not in VR, but that still scared the shit out of me. That's speaking. And there's some fender damage.
45.395.
Gonna burn a fast repair here because I can't catch these guys.
outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still there.
Why don't you?
A caution flag. A yellow flag would be nice right about now.
Hit the wall a little bit and lost momentum, and then I slowed down and used the ratchet down and lost the draft.
The 9 right there, he's trying. He knows that I'm hurting. He knows I'm moving.
Yeah, I heard you say something about lost connection and then got spun.
That was interesting.
Nice save, too. Nice save, brother.
Holy moly. Did not think that was going to end that way.
Sorry about that. Didn't expect the left car to stay on the front like that. It came back up just a little bit, but that's all good. We're alive.
That might be the replay of the game right there.
Surprise
Yeah, I saw him
telecom.
wiggle when he transferred.
Yeah,
to the apron.
netcode in racing like this can sometimes get weird.
Sorry, I came up on him.
Still there.
Whoever that was.
Still outside.
But hey, we get a fast repair.
Still outside.
By the way, I know they said 2, but I only see 1 remaining.
Hello there, Sir Hans Wolf. I'm saying that right? We lost a couple positions, but that's okay. We're going to pit here soon. I do have chat there. I am looking at chat, but I'm also like laser focused on the
I'm
track.
not going to save it if you can still draft.
83 pitting this time by.
23 pitting this time by.
15. Mike Wilson's pitting in now.
Oh, everyone's pitting in. Everyone's
23
pitting in.
pitting in.
We're all pitting.
61 pitting in.
Down into second gear.
55 pitting in. I don't know why my car just did that in the pits.
All we're doing is fast repair and fuel.
Justin, I hope you're in
We're not
here.
getting tires. We do not need
90
tires.
pitting in.
Go back, go. Go back, go. Hard.
And we're out. 23 pitting out.
14 pit. 15 pitting out.
Alright, we're just going to keep it calm and collected through this stretch.
What happened there? Did you get hit the wall or what happened?
We got the fast repair, got the windshield off, got a fresh tank of fuel.
33 pitting in.
So I know everyone else started to pit in, so I decided I'm going to pit in as well. We are down a lap though.
42 pitting this time.
3 pitting in.
But all those guys who were a lap ahead of us are all going to pit in. So we lost a lot of position there. But it was definitely a real pit stop over there. And to get that fender fixed after that.
90 pitting in.
No fast repairs left there, so if I get wrecked, that's it. It's game over.
Cedar Pit Road. Still out there. 1 minute 26.13.
Yeah, green putting out.
Next pit stop, we might get tires.
Clear.
We're back on the lead lap with everybody. Because we had one pit and we just caught up with them. November 2018, it would have been.
Please remember when you're sitting out to stay low.
Caution flag out, caution flag. Probably would have been Elite Dangerous.
We're gonna restart behind the 9.
It probably would have been either Run 8 or Elite Dangerous. Oh, I play Aces High. I used to play on Aces High a lot. I kind of dropped off my radar games for a while. I play it every so often, but that might have been it too, is Aces High. Where's that pace car?
Come on, baby.
Yep, most likely. I still play it from time to time.
You're sitting out.
I played it a month ago, and was like, oh wow, it's a lot of fun in VR, but
Yeah, depends on caution.
I said, like, between doing this iRacing and doing my Friday night streams, I'm
We're having a hard time catching the pace car, I'll tell you that.
kind of hard to play Aces High. It's like, I can't really find time.
Stay low, stay low, stay low. As low.
Behind the 9.
Behind the 9. So we're in fourth place.
Your bumper.
I was watching the airline. I'm like, who the hell are you aiming at?
I thought you were saying that to me at first. I'm like, I'm trying to pass on the outside. I'm like, if I go low, I'm gonna run into him.
There was a brief moment where I was reading something on Twitch chat. I'm like, what?
So I have black flags, but they won't hold me.
What's your call sign on there? I believe it is KAZ.
I slid across the flyover and knocked out the cone, and they told me to come in, and then I got it black flag under yellow, and I got like three black flags.
What's your number?
Number 4. I've split in the pins to not count down.
Probably want you to wait for the green flag.
So our early
Yeah,
spades.
Hit some of these,
That early pit stop just before everyone else got me into 4th position. I'm now in 4th place right now.
Oh yes.
This is the second caution of the race here at Daytona.
1 to go.
We'll be on the outside behind the 18 car. 8 behind the outside.
1 minute 48.82.
Jody Garrett. 18 cars. I'm lining up behind him. Oh, hi, Jody. Jody.
What's up?
We gonna have a repeat of last week?
Oh. Ooh. My car is squirrely.
Yeah, I have tires on that pit.
Next pit, we might take tires. We'll see how the cars handle.
Where's the pace car at?
Coming out of 3.
Almost a 3.
Or coming out of 2. Coming out of 2. I always get the corners confused. But yeah, Sir Hanswolf, I play, I do iRacing in an iRacing league on Wednesday nights. On Friday night, I stream a Run 8, which is a train session, train simulator. Play that. I like the number 18 sponsor, NASCAR.
Check it out.
where is the ENG? I can't see him. Or Jody. Oh, NASA, yeah. Yeah, his car is all decked out like Dragon, like SpaceX, and he's got the Dragon logo on the front of it. We'll go to the replay afterwards and take some. We'll see it.
Green flag.
Green flag again.
1 minute 45, 27, 6, 4.
Sorry about that, you broke loose a little bit.
Inside. Clear.
I know you are, Spades.
Clear.
Got a little bit of rubbing there. I recognize the name Spades. We dropped several places. I hit the gas right there, the green flag, and I felt the back end breaking loose. Well, we gotta run on these guys. Is there an opening? Is there an opening? And Jody's car is all decked out with SpaceX.
Get that corner out of the way. Keep on going. Don't move. Come on. 50.5.
8 car is a lap down. We're high. Looking on the high line here.
Go back.
We're on lap 25 up 70. I can't get her to come down. Oh, I can't. Alright, we're in 9th place. I'm in the top 10.
Yeah, right after you said that.
I hear the front. There's the caution. No caution.
There's 33.
Outside. Outside. Clear.
I'm still not used to
That's something you gotta practice. The inside line is going really slow. I don't know why.
Still out there.
The outside line is taking up where I was going. I can't go outside. Go high. There's any openings here.
Outside.
Oh shit.
Clear.
Sorry.
Inside. Clear.
Oh, I was waiting for that.
Coming back in.
Down. Did you hear any
Are you
static?
serious?
Like somebody was keying up on your radio a few minutes ago?
Sorry about that, Eric.
No
This
idea.
road is closed. They could be lining up.
I was
behind
following
you.
the
Could be behind
7,
you.
side drafting, and shot me around on the inside.
And yeah, I don't know what happened. I saw Rick start checking up, and I started hitting the brakes, and Eric was just hit his harder. Sorry about that, Eric. I was hitting my brakes, but you were just hitting yours a little harder.
He starts on back stretch. Right in the middle of back stretch.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 42.
Oh no. Yeah, hopefully I didn't take too much damage, because I already used my fast repair earlier.
I just followed Mike and somehow it worked.
Dude, we actually had a really good high line running there, man.
It will be
totally through the inside line. Not really cool.
Yeah, I think that was my bad. Missed him by like I hit him like with a half foot.
Yeah, I saw you
25 hitting
going back and forth, and I was afraid that that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean we were getting some really good runs.
Yeah, you guys really were. That was a really nice couple of laps there. We were really freaking close.
Lining up behind
23
you.
pitting in. We're gonna pit in, just see how much damage it actually is. Shouldn't be too bad.
That's why I have one quick repair
Get
for
fresh
it, so.
tires, fuel. Into second gear into the pit road.
Yeah. I used my quick repair earlier, but I thought you said we had two. That took one.
Let's see if I can find my pits this time. I passed it last time.
8 minutes required repairs.
17 seconds of optional repairs.
You got a
I'll
fast
take
repair, right?
Yeah, you get one quick repair.
I'm just tuning in. You just missed a big old wreck.
I didn't know you were in there.
Can I get my black cleared? 42.
33 pit now.
Oh, that was nasty. That wreck.
Go back out, go back out. Good fucking pit stop.
Anybody else got black, passing, or yellow?
I think we should be behind the 7.
Alright, it should update my position here in a moment. We got fresh tires, full tank of fuel. Car is repaired, windshield's cleaned off. 23 pitting out.
Moving down for you, Andy.
If someone on, if one of my viewers wants to clip that, that'd be awesome, that wreck. Just to see what was going on. I kind of want to see it look on my face. Oh shit. Listen, I feel like old logo needs a high def update. So that logo actually has been updated. I remember you made it, and then Echo made a better version of it, like a PDF that you could use online. So that's probably a better version. I then sent it to my girlfriend, because I talked to Echo, and he's like, yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want with it. My girlfriend then made a new version of it, and then
It's telling me to pass the 8 car. I think I could
so
get
my girlfriend
past
made a new
8.
version of it that I used on my side job.
Oh, never mind. Cleared
Yeah,
up.
you made
Never
a
mind.
so Saban, Spades DMF is the guy who originally made the logo that I use on Twitch and everything. Yeah, and
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the gate. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 67.
no, I don't have the original. Well, I do have my original Xbox floating around here somewhere. I might still have it. Yeah, so after like that whole gaming group, Spades, after that whole gaming group kind of fell apart, we just kind of drifted apart. Echo had sent me a couple different versions of that logo, and I've used it in a couple different places, and I've kind of just adopted it for my own like gaming logo. And we're green flag. Flag, you're 3.
Cars in front of you. Outside. 1 minute 35.
And I'm in 9th place.
3. Outside. 4.
Got a lot going on. Who furry here? Who isn't? Saban, who isn't? Rude. It's all good, man. All good.
28 bit now.
That clear you, Abe?
Cheer the 1 bits, the LGBTQ plus flag. Man, that acronym just keeps getting longer and longer. I love it. Love you guys.
Still there.
I can't reach chat at the moment. This is really tight. Yeah, the original was made in Icon Editor with Chrome Hans. Yeah, I remember that. And then Echo went through, and I think he opened up like he had Photoshop. and he made a version of it in Photoshop.
Holy moly. Can't believe we made it through that.
Jody, I had so much faith in you, and you're right.
I didn't hurt.
You went too low.
I had to check up.
10 bits. Woo!
I was allowing.
Oh my god, I know screw. Dude, Chrome House was the game that really got me into.
Yeah, I was not expecting that
hardcore
sudden break.
online
That
game.
scared the freaking crap out of me.
Honestly, if it wasn't for Chrome Hounds and guys like
Should've been a
Spades and Pez and Echo, I probably would have not gotten into video gaming as much as I have. Some old school shit, yeah. Definitely. Now we got the 61 car. It's a lap down. Oh, 25 is dancing. Don't like it. Chat. This is too tight, too intense. I can't really look at chat. I'm sorry, guys. I want to read those messages, but some of them are kind of big.
Still there. Still there.
Don't want to go over that yellow line.
Still out there. 46.
Oh, it's getting swirly around me again.
Yeah, I'm seeing this. I'm not liking it. I'm not happy up here.
I'm having flashbacks.
Damn. Just want to get through this pack of people. We're gonna risk it. Pez answers it. Yeah, I stopped playing Xbox. I stopped playing console. I'm like mostly just PC. Didn't Pez get married? Like out of the blue?
I just need to touch up around and more.
Found the wall. Drop back down to my inside line here. Got married. Wasn't it like, didn't he meet that person and immediately like get engaged or whatever? I remember it was like really fast. Maybe it seemed like it was really fast. Here's the thing, Spades, too. We're in 8th place, we've got plenty of time left, we're on like 37 of 70. So I've been more and more playing like only PC. I haven't even dug my Xbox out since the last time I moved. I do have Master Chief Collection on PC, and I hear they're making it cross-compatible. So.
You guys are swirly.
Some of these guys are fancy. They paid for the whole track. They're using the whole track.
Good team pulling off that.
Now that's a leader pitting in. Spinning in the front stretch. Spinning in the front stretch.
It wasn't me.
Oh, he's on. Well, you know what? You guys will have to.
I got too much damage.
That was a big wreck
Dude, that
right in
was
front of
gonna
me.
happen at some point.
That was a big, nasty wreck right in front of me.
That's why I started slowly backing to the back.
Dude, I saw him start to spin, and I immediately just cut power and was tapping the brakes.
I like it back here in the back.
Yeah, if you guys are playing on PC now, we can totally. I was doing this for a while with Ninja Glory. I don't think you guys ever played with him. We were doing a playthrough of Halo Lasso. We were starting with Reach. I would love to do that with you guys again. I'd love to play some Halo with you guys sometime. Catch up with the old gaming
I don't
guys.
have a beer.
Where's the fixed car at?
Shit, I'm on my 3rd beer. Get on my level.
Jumped out of
Thank you.
Sorry about that, Thursday.
Alright, it's telling me to let the 3 car by. I don't know where the 3 car's at.
Whoa.
If that's you 33, I just went by.
Sorry about out that Griffin Creek here.
Yeah, message me. I know you guys are still, I think you guys are still on my Facebook. Go ahead and send it on there.
Pace car is going into turn 3 right now.
The road's open.
3, I'm going to stay high to let you by.
Yeah, I might get a passing penalty for 3.
Tyler, man, I should have followed you whenever you pitted for tires.
Yeah, I might get that too. I don't know where the 3 is, and it's telling me to let him by. Hey, 3, where
I'm
you at?
coming around. I'm coming off of turn 3 and turn 4 right now.
25 car fitting in, leader fitting in.
Cars go low so that you can pass us.
3, I'm going low to let you by. Take the high side, 3.
The 3 coming up on the outside.
Actually, 23 is going to pit in. 23 pitting in now. We're going to get fuel.
78 car is going to be fitting in.
Alright, Spades, yeah,
We got the
we'll...
black flag. Who's gonna pit? Tip 4. If these guys are slow, don't pass them, but
Pit line's open, and I just got a black flag for going into the pit while it's open.
Thank you.
I got a black flag for passing under yellow because the car that was supposed to pass me was still behind me. I got 20 seconds of optional repairs. What the hell? Yeah, send it over. We'll get together sometime. We'll figure out something to do some Halo some night.
33 spitting out.
go, 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 go.
Yeah, 23 got
You're gonna be
a
lining up behind the 73.
got a black flag for passing under yellow while going into pit. I'm hoping they'll clear that black flag. I don't know why I got it.
Out.
90 coming out of the pit.
One to go. You can be on the inside here. Good. Alright, you're gonna come around 24.
Oh, they.
I think you're kind of...
Come around 55. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 33. You're gonna be coming around the 61.
Going through the middle of this.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 4.
Yeah, did you catch that?
What was that, Daniel?
They told me to pass the pace car, and they gave me a black flag. Pass the pace car. Clear that, I appreciate it.
Similar thing for 23. I got a black flag for going into the pit under caution, but it was because I passed under yellow apparently.
I'm not sure.
Tires
I was doing what it told me to do one time. It's still black flagging, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, let me get this. Hang on.
I appreciate it. I just, I know it's, I think what it's saying. I think that's
Green flag. Get that order convoy. Keep on going. Don't move. Come on. Outside. Come on, bring it. Go outside. They're high.
The 23 still has a black flag for passing under yellow during that caution when I didn't pass anybody. Yeah, I think I got that message, Spades. I'll add you guys here in a bit of this race or whatever. Now we're in 7th place. If you had money on top 10, you're winning right now. You're on lap 42 of 70.
Go there. But you gotta come back in. Go outside. Outside. Go there. Go clear.
23 still has a black flag.
I'm trying to get it.
Hanging tight. Thank you, thank you.
Outside.
Alright, they cleared my black flag. I don't know why I got it to begin with, or whatever. Alright, we are in 7th? 6th. We're in 6th. If I move up one more place, and you had money on top 10, you will be losing.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Oh man, I think I can do that. When 5 needs to pick a lane, man, it's all over the place.
Holy crap.
Thanks for not
We're
running
in the
into
front
me.
stretch, we're in the front stretch.
Any thoughts on hitting or staying out at all?
Just as somebody says that, somebody runs into me.
Josh, keep on digging, man. Patrol, buddy. Patrol. You'll be lining up behind the gate.
I think that's about the 3rd time tonight.
That's the
someone's
4th
run into me.
caution.
78. Alright, so we're gonna
I
have
just
to
had
go
the
around the back.
experience of my life in this game.
Alright, like you're gonna line up behind the gate.
Where's the pace car?
What the heck?
I got rear-ended though. I got rear-ended. Damn it. Come on by on the outside, 8. Or take it
I'm
inside.
starting to think you guys don't like me.
Get behind the gate.
Now, come on. I just flipped onto my roof. I avoided the wreck and hit a bump going into turn 1, flipped onto my roof, and then flipped back over on my wheel.
Coming out of 2.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that, dude. That was hairy. I saw the cars in front of me going. I checked up and I started calling out the wreck, and then somebody tapped me on the rear end, and it was just hanging on and finding an opening to try and get out of that.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. We were just racing just fine, and all of a sudden I just got slammed right in the rear.
So I get the line second, baby.
Line up behind the gate.
Yeah,
I thought I made it actually. And I got hit in the road. I'm like, oh man.
I don't know. I don't have any fast repairs left. I have a feeling this might be it for me.
Chris, are you the 3 car?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be hanging out together.
8's looking pretty beat up. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty beat up.
right now.
My back end feels loose. I can't tell how damaged it is.
18 in.
We're in 4th, so if you bet that I was going to finish in the top 10, you've lost. That's 10th through 6th place.
Yeah, I just got
Line up behind the gate. Come
passed
around
another
it,
guy
90.
for second place, so I don't know who I passed.
Breacher's pit.
Or 9.
Let's see if I can get up to speed past 90. Let's see what this car's doing. Let's see how it's doing.
At least I can look at the replay see what happened.
Watch my perspective 7.
Oh my god, I have no front end at all.
Hey 90. Hey 90, how's my back end looking?
I never saw it all before.
Go ahead.
I don't know if y'all heard me. 15 car has a black flag for passing into yellow, second place, and follows the first place car in the pit.
Hey Pat, how's my back end look? How's the back end of the 23 car looking?
Hey guys, just a heads up. Eric's working on the black flag. He doesn't have audio. So if you give a black flag, explain what the black flag's for, and then he'll look on it.
Nobody's gonna tell me what the tail end of my car looks like.
Thank you.
Where's the 99 car? I thought the pace car was in there.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 18.
And are we 2 to green or 1 to green?
Yep.
Coming around at
there?
78.
2 to green.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. 8 got a little loose, hit the 42, ran right into the back of me. Alright, let's see.
1 minute 37.
Out
2, 4, 3.
back.
You're gonna line up on the inside.
Dang it,
Come
out
around
of
the
mid.
18. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 67.
Did it somehow put me in first?
Any other black flag, Josh?
That's the pace car. There's no cars in front of me.
Oh, you went airborne on your hood. Number 7.
There are no cars in front
Yeah,
of me.
I went for a ride there. I was like, yes, I cleared it, and then I forgot about that bump.
I believe I'm in first place. So even I, who said I was only going to finish the top,
Pass your ass in. It's all foobar, dude.
I've been asking and no one's been telling me.
Okay, well, there you go.
Well, you know what? I don't need
You
a back
all
end.
crinkled. Oh, you do.
Nah, back ends are overrated, just like the wings on an airplane.
Why does it show me in first, but I'm not?
It won't update until you cross the line. It's showing me in second, even though I'm in first.
Stay in line before you start finish line.
Strange.
Hey, start off, be ready. Green flag. Good job, man. Keep it up.
Alright, let's see how this back end holds together, even though I pretty much don't have a back end according to that.
Hey, good job, bro. You'll get it. Clear. 1 minute 49. 22. 3. 4. Outside.
She's gonna dump here on me.
They're high. They're high.
Oh no, she's holding. She's holding.
Outside.
I led for half a lap.
Still there.
All right, we are in third.
Still outside. Door outside.
The 55 car is a lap down, so I don't really care too much about him.
Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Clear outside. Still out there. Plus the traffic, girl. Start going, man. So you got 51, 22, 0, 9. Door outside.
We're just holding tight. We're holding tight. Currently in third. There are 3 cars in front of us. The 55 car, that white and green, he is a lap down. Jody, she's right there.
Still outside.
trying. He's fighting for it. He's fighting for it. We got 20 laps to go.
46, 25, 4, 1.
I'm in third place. I'm in the top 5. So actually, I'm winning. Now I'm going full power. These guys are just not giving it as much juice as they've got.
Wow.
I think we should be behind
Good,
the
I got a minute and a half left to get out of these pits.
there, big girl. Working on, boss. Looks like you should be lining up behind us, too. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 73. There's nothing we can do about it. We'll just go until it blows up. We ready, guys? Need some signals. Are we ready? Yes. Bring it.
God damn it.
Line up behind the 73.
I got a little low and then got back into my position, but somebody was there.
Yeah, I went with you, I think.
And then I stopped. There was no cars around me. Started to just get my car line back up. Somebody T-bones me.
Gotta hold your brake for all the cars past you.
I did.
Alright, so we're gonna have to
Hey,
come
Pat,
around
just
to
call out
42.
whenever you get close to the big start so you know not to He's fine, back stretch.
That's probably my race right there. I'm probably done. We've got like 18 laps to go and my car's fucked. I mean, I'm turning the wheel almost 90 degrees to turn around this corner. Should not be turning it this much.
We're gonna have to come around to 33.
Hey, Joe, you ever put you in a hell of a lot of fun drag racing. You as well, Pat.
I'm honestly really upset about that. The fact that I was fine. I could have probably kept going till that guy just he saw there was a car there
61 pitting
and he went into the
90 pitting.
he hit it.
9 pitting.
And I don't have a fast repair.
3 pitting out
15
finally.
8 minutes of required repairs. 8 minutes of required repairs. I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I just got done with was 8 minutes of required repairs.
Looks like Kaz was a victim of the old yellow line.
Yeah, I said I got a little low, and then when I came back up, there was a car there.
25, pitting out.
No, I had 2 tires over the line.
and I missed my pit.
And then after everyone passed, I'm turning to get back, going down the track, and I get T-boned.
Nice pit stop, Tyler.
Yeah, it was only 8.5 minutes. We're working on it.
55 pitting in.
Oh, I thought you beat me off, dude. Sorry, I thought you beat me off pit road. Yeah.
Pace car in 3.
So my back end's kind of beat up. I'm holding my line. I'm holding a pretty damn good line here. I can see the 55 coming down and down, up and down like that. '18 came way low, and then I got a little nervous and went too low.
Do we have wave around?
Yeah, the 9 saw that I was going. He could have at any moment
the
turned
game calls for it.
left and gone around me.
Could I get my black cleared?
Where's the 9 car? Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Yellow flag is still out, but we've got 5 minutes left of repairs. Shut the engine off.
Well, at least I can pretend I'm on the lead lap.
God, I got an itch. It's on my VR.
Oh, I hate that.
It's there's no reason for it to be doing that, but it's doing that.
Cars down, be ready. Green.
Twenty 25 is going to drop below the yellow line and let you guys go through. I'm like 8 laps down.
My only real hope is that there's at least one more big wreck and I'm not part of it. Now, I had a good run, and then, I admit, I went on the yellow line and car broke loose. I recovered, got back up onto the track. We would have been fine. We would have been fine, even though I'd spun. Had the 9
and
not
8 minutes of
T-boned me.
repairs, and I feel like my car is slow as freaking hell.
Jason's leader's coming. What the? Really?
And there goes my wheel just on its own, just doing that.
God almighty.
Oh, there's another wreck. Hopefully that takes out all the people who are now.
Not a caution.
No caution on that wreck? What?
Wow, yeah, no flag.
Reckon in turn. Oh, I see it now. Never mind.
I actually need a flag right
You
now
okay,
because there's
Jody?
something wrong with my car.
I think I got
I
tapped
lied.
in
I
the
don't have
ass.
8 minutes. I have 16 minutes of optional
Florida
repairs. I have 8
traffic,
minutes of
please keep to the
required repairs,
outside.
plus 18 minutes of optional repairs.
Yeah, that
I'm
screwed
out
me
of
up
this
pretty
race.
good.
14.
I'm staying on your bumper, Pat.
Yeah, Jody, I think you might be too damaged. Alright. Yeah, your front end's all jacked up.
With that, I'm not going to punch that. You got to put it in the front. Just take it down. Second end. On up.
Move for the leader, boys. Dustin, if you're in here, I'm just gonna scoot up to you and see if we can catch him. Freelance.
There's a blimp camera, and that's the only thing I can really do. I'm honestly really upset.
Get him, Mike. Follow him around there, buddy.
Yeah. I think I'm one lap short, so that's back out.
I don't know how many laps they've got left. I'm on lap 53 of 70. I'm still not in dead last place, so I'm in 12th. So. Just keep getting lapped though, and it's vroom, vroom, vroom.
All live for you.
Well, yeah, I'd like to know what lap the leaders are on.
63.
They've got 7
Fudge.
laps. I've got 17 laps to make up, and I still have 6 minutes of repairs.
Side by side.
Yeah, it would be a little faster in a single
Lap
line.
traffic, go high, please.
Pat, you're coming right up on me. I'm gonna go high. You're gonna catch me down the back stretch. Or maybe a little quicker than that.
18 out.
I honestly should have saved my fast repair just in case this happened, but I didn't think we were going to have a big wreck.
Alright, Pat, we're gonna go high, let you pass low.
5 minutes left on that fast repair.
15 got a little run.
Hey, you might be a little bit behind. Make sure you're caught up, because I'm right behind him on the bumper. If you try to watch what's going on, you might be a little bit behind.
You right. '99 fast traffic moving up.
Yeah, I'm 10 laps down if they're on 63. Was that 9 just leaving? 9 has less repairs than me. Wow.
$25, 67, fast traffic coming.
Going high.
Going high.
Andy Tyler will go high.
Staying high.
I'm tired of looking at that
Any
relative.
more laps you guys got?
3.5. Yeah, be careful with the blocks, dude. I'm trying to race you clean, buddy.
Couple more.
2 more laps, and I've got 2.5 minutes of repairs still.
You're all bent up on the back end, Tyler.
Mike, it appeared you kind of come down on him a little bit there, just looking at it.
24, stay high. 24, stay high.
There's the white flag. 1 to go.
Yeah, I was just side drafting. I'm not blaming him. My man.
Yeah, I was just looking because my night's over.
I just didn't like the high-low
I'm down
block
17
whenever we
laps.
came through the tri-oval. That was kind of weird, but other than that, it's fine.
It's fun watching you guys.
Wow. Was this the pain train back here?
Yeah.
My bad.
15 minutes pit service.
Hauling ass, and I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, we're all kinds of messed up in this group.
Should have figured he'd just drive right through me.
Good job, Pat.
Good race, guys. It was fun.
Good
Yeah,
race.
good
That was
race, good.
great. Thank you.
So who put the block on me?
We may have our first rivalry.
Man, I'll tell you what, came up on slow traffic like a banshee.
Okay,
I'm gonna
check
check
the
out
flag,
the
man.
You're going to have to watch that replay.
Hang
Jody,
in there. Sorry
I'm
about
like, I
that.
don't know what lap
Go back on,
we're
go
all
back on.
squirrely, man.
Good fucking pit
You
stop.
go right into the side.
Good pit stop. It took fucking 16 minutes to get to the goddamn pit.
It was bad.
There you go.
I did go back and look at the replay. To me, it looked like he came
Yeah,
up
that was a
behind
lot
me.
for you guys.
On the side there. It did look like he came up in my roof.
I think it was lap 60.
Yeah, I'll check that too. I saw it when I was in the pit for the other one.
Before that. $57. I think.
I think it was that high, but
Yeah, it's 50 something.
oh, that must have
Before I
been a
ran
different
up
one.
on, yeah.
Okay, guys, do it jumping in the corner. Girl, let us know if you see any smoke or anything, buddy. 7-4.
Mike still on?
Damn, that dude just kills me.
Andy, are you still in here or did you bounce
We
already?
crash roll? Yeah. 10-4. Yeah, we're locked.
Hey, Mike. Still on?
I gotta go, guys. Catch you next week. Or actually, are we off next week?
First official race is next week.
Cool. See you guys then.
I'm honestly really pissed off about that finish.
Eric, I think Eric's over in the other chat. So I went back and looked at that replay.
Top 15, so
Yeah.
nobody wins
Go
the
look
pot.
if you had any chance to look at lap 68. Yeah, he's straight up right into my left rear after blocking me 3 times. I got to find out what the rules are on blocking. Like if he goes high to block and I go low, can I just turn him and be done with it?
Yep.
That's what I wanted to do. But I was trying to be clean. You know what I mean, Jody?
Yep. No. We all try to be clean. It just don't work that way a lot of times. Trust me.
So
overall, I mean, it was a pretty good race. I mean, we had some incidents, obviously. Took some cars and damaged them, and we got to get better at holding lines. A lot of cars bouncing up and down, and I know it's difficult at that speed, and that setup is fast, you know. So, but practice makes perfect. We'll get better.
Yeah. My question for you, Andy, and that race, I know you're out of it already. Around lap 66, 67, it's me and Pat racing for the lead, right?
Right.
And I decided to make it interesting because you guys were watching because you're in a pit. So I was like, let me go side by side. He comes up and blocks me high, so I go low. When he comes back down low, and this is for the league, not for now, but when next week's race comes, he comes down to block low. I can stay in the gas and he's gone, right? Like that's okay.
So next week we'll be back here at Daytona for the Daytona 180. We'll actually be doing 72 laps, basically the same race, but it will be the official league race. So we'll actually have proper points and everything, and it'll actually count for something. Followed by that's on June 24th. On July 28th, we'll be doing the Wolverine 180 at Michigan Speedway. It'll be 90 laps at Michigan, of course. Followed by July 29th, the Talladega Nights 185. At Talladega Speedway, we'll be doing 69 laps for 184 miles. We have a whole list, but I'm only going to list like the next 3 because that's way too many. Anyways, I apologize for being angry and frustrated. It was just some bullshit. Some real bullshit right there that happened. Anyways,
Back and I
will catch you guys all
drivers and how they did
Friday.
And you know and especially if they're
Friday at 7:30 or 6. Not 7. Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern. We'll be playing some Run 8 And I'll have the green screen going then too, so I'm happy with that. Well, thanks for being here. Later.